Nicole from Nicole Loves Nails. Welcome to my channel. So today I have the Orly Kelli Marissa collab release. I purchased this one from the Orly website. As far as I know, that's the only website where this collection is currently available. But before we get into today's video, if you are new around here, hi, I am Nicole. It is wonderful to meet you. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. Do consider hitting that subscribe button if you enjoy nail polish related content. I upload new videos every single week featuring indie, mainstream, as well as boutique nail polish brands. I also go live every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. If you are in fact a returning subscriber, welcome back. How you doing? So as I was saying, I am particularly very excited about this release. I think this is my final Halloween collection of the year. Before we get into that, I just want to show this really cute box that it comes in. Here it is. Like, it is real cute. Ignore my nails. So as I mentioned, this collection is available right now on the Orly website. I don't know how long it will be available, but I'll have links and all sale information down in the description box. Also down there, I will have timestamps as well as a link to my blog post on NicoleLovesNails.com where I host all of my swatch photos. Let's just get into this video. So we're going to start with polishes that I like the most. And so that first one is Spellbound. Orly is describing this one as an orange, black, and holographic confetti topper. So this one had a pretty good formula. It was a little bit on the thicker side, but I found application very easy. I did notice that in the time between when I did my full hand swatches and when I did my live swatches that the polish did seem to thicken up quite a bit. But I didn't have any application issues. The glitters in here all spread out pretty evenly and easily. I was pleasantly surprised at the coverage that I got in just one coat. For my full hand swatches, I did swatch this one in just one coat. The glitters do dry down fairly textured, so I did opt to pair it with a glitter smoothing top coat. Was it 100% necessary? Probably not, but I do think it made it nice and smooth. Removal for this one is going to be on the more difficult side because it is a glitter polish. Soak off method or peel off base coat will be your easiest ways to take this one off. Next up we have Wildcard. Orly is describing this one as a purple, black, and green confetti topper. Performance wise, all of these toppers are pretty much exactly the same. The just difference is like the glitters. I do like the glitter mix in this one. I thought it was very fun. For my full hand swatches, I did opt to swatch it in 2 coats just because I wanted to see what more coverage was. I don't think any of these toppers, if you wear them in 3 coats, that you're going to get like full coverage, but you'll get like, I can barely see like my nail through here coverage, if that makes any sense. So what you're seeing here is the polish in 1 coat over Oasis Jelly, which is one of the jelly polishes from this release. I really like this color combination, by the way. So like the previous polish, this one's going to dry down fairly textured. I use a glitter smoothing top coat. May not be 100% necessary, but that's what I like to do, and removal is going to be on the more difficult side. The final polish for the toppers at least, this one is called Wing It, and Orly describes this one as a bat-shaped confetti topper. So pretty much the exact same formula as the other polishes. I found that the bat glitters in here came out pretty easily. I did not need to do any fishing or hold the bottle upside down to get them out on the nail. For my full hand swatches, I did do a little bit of glitter placement because I just had a couple of, like what I'm doing here, I just had a couple of spots. I'm like, ooh, a bat would go really nicely there. This was the topper that I was most excited about because like I love like fun shaped glitters. And I will say I was a little bit disappointed in that I felt like the bat glitters kind of disappeared when you get them on the nail, like with all the black going around. Like I think they would have looked better if the other glitters in this polish were like a different color. Also, I think I would have liked this more if the bats were just a little bit bigger. Like I said, like they blended in with the other black glitter, so I wasn't like, I liked it, but I didn't love it, if that makes any sense at all. And now for the first of 3 jellies, we have Mystic Jelly. Orly is describing this one as a purple jelly polish. So this one had a good formula. It was a little bit on the thinner side, not so thin that I would call it watery, but it was edging on there. If you overload your brush, which you're seeing what I did right here, this one will flood those cuticle crevices and leave you all purpley. So color wise, I really like this polish. I think coverage wise in 3 coats, it's passable, but again, like I feel like expecting jellies to reach full opacity is a little silly. Like, I think opacity-wise, these are really great for jellies. I would dare say they're kind of crelly-ish because they are fairly opaque. In 3 coats, that it's fairly opaque. Coverage is fairly even, not completely even. I feel like I had a couple of light spots on the nail, but that could have been down to just like application. Removal is going to be very easy, and I had no problems with staining. So the next polish we have is called Oasis Jelly. Orly is describing this one as a teal jelly polish. So this one also had a slightly thinner formula. I found that this one did run down the stem of the brush quite a bit, but I did not have any issues with application. Formula, application, all the things, this performed pretty much the same across the board for all of the jelly polishes. So I do want to point out 2 things. 1, this polish photographs extremely blue toned. I had such a hard time trying to color correct to show the teal. This is the kind of teal that's like teal. It doesn't lean blue, it doesn't lean green, it's just teal. Second thing, that little dot that's been on my nail for all of the live swatches, that's a hole that I apparently left when I was doing my gel, and yeah. I'm gonna fix it, but it's gonna appear in the next couple of videos because I batch record these. That is Oasis Jelly in 3 coats, and I had no problems on removal. And the final polish is called Smoke Jelly. Orly describes this one as a black jelly polish. So like I said, all these jellies have the exact same formula application. And to go kind of off topic, I feel like I have been let down by so many black polishes that when I see a black polish like this that is just so sheer, my immediate reaction is this pure disappointment because I kind of feel like black should be like the most opaque of all the polishes. But I recognize that this is a jelly, so it's supposed to be sheer. But like my gut reaction at a sheer black is always this like disgust and disappointment. So this was kind of a fun thing for me to swatch because I was like, oh my god, it's so sheer. I was like, oh wait, it's supposed to be that way. My full hand swatches are in 3 coats and no issues on removal. Alrighty, so final thoughts. Overall, I like the collection. I thought the color story as a whole was really nice. I doubt I'm gonna really reach for this release only because generally if I'm using a topper, I don't generally do like a jelly sandwich kind of deal. That's not what I really do. I did, however, really like the toppers, which is no surprise to anyone. I thought all of the colors looked really good together. My only complaint, I do wish the back glitters were a little bit larger. I just kind of felt like they blended in too easily with the black glitters that were in there. So they weren't my favorite, but I do really appreciate that Orly did that. And I'm glad Kelli Marissa told Orly to do that because I will be honest, the last time I used one of the Orly glitter toppers, it was that weird triangle one. What was that? The summer collection, I think that was. And it was not good. I didn't like that one at all. Like, I like that Orly did something different, but I just thought the execution just was not good. But yeah, overall, I do think the collection was definitely worth it. I kind of do wish, though, that Orly would sell everything separately. So my top picks from this release are going to be Spellbound and Wildcard. I like glitter, so it's not a surprise to anyone that I picked 2 of the glitter toppers as my top picks. I would love to know what everyone else thought of this release. Like, are you into jellies? Are you into doing jelly sandwiches? Like, let me know, because I'm generally curious, like, if people picked this one up and what they thought of it. So if you would like to pick up this collection, it is priced at... Is it really that much? Hold on, that can't be right. So the full collection for this one is priced at $72. When I purchased this one, there was a coupon code for $13 off. Originally right here, I had like this long thing about coupon codes in the Orly website, but just a heads up, none of the coupon codes that work with all of the Orly polishes on the website work with this collection. So the only coupon code that works for this one is a code called Kelli13. I don't know if that's an affiliate code for Kelli Marissa or not. I haven't seen anywhere say it was an affiliate code. So that one seems to go in and out of working. So just a heads up, you may or may not be able to use that one depending on when you try to purchase these. Thank you very much for watching. If this is your first time around here, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit like before you leave, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!